this is like taking forever, man. Come on, dude. Like, I just wanted to elaborate on something I was talking about before. I had to pause it to use the bathroom. So, what you did is like if you're going to do architectural design, design houses or residence or something like that, you got to buy all these binders. It's all the state, local, and federal laws that govern designs. And so, depending on the county, that's where the local laws go. What state, there's laws that govern the entire state. Yeah, and obviously the federal guidelines. The federal guidelines and state guidelines typically match each other for the most part, but the state's going to be a little bit more specific. Then you have your county you're in. And the county has its own rules. For instance, it might be shit like what kind of lumber you can use. And you buy this, it's like 12 binders. Each binder covers a different area. One binder's like electrical, one's like plumbing, one's construction materials, and so you have all these different binders. And then when you first get these binders, they're filled with white pages. Every year, they pass new laws or they change laws or they modify laws. And so what happens is every year you got to go back to the place or order online and you receive all these new pages that reflect all the new laws. And it says binder 3, page 26. And then you would take the old page 26 out and put in a new page 26. Sometimes it'd be 3 pages to replace 1 page or whatever. But each year the color is different. So start with white, and in 1 year it may be yellow, next year it may be cyan, next year it might be blue or whatever, and so each year is a different color. So eventually, if you do this long enough, your fucking binder's going to have very little white left. It'll be all the colors of the rainbow. It's a lot of shit to keep up with. I can see motherfuckers didn't want to do it, man. It's a lot of shit to keep in mind. You're like, okay, I want to do this, but you got to check every fucking thing. Like... just what kind of material you got to put down. You used to be able to put like a certain kind of like tar paper down to keep water from coming into the basement or some shit. And they changed it. No, it has to be this kind of plastic. And next year, well, that kind of plastic's got, carcinogens in them. You can't use that kind of plastic anymore. So then you got to use a different kind of plastic. Just, man, it's so much to keep track of. I'm glad I don't do this shit anymore. It was a lot to keep track of. So I'm just saying, man, but all of it is there to protect people. Now, some may be bureaucratic bullshit, but I don't know the fucking difference. Maybe this is bureaucratic bullshit because they want somebody to get paid. How the fuck do I know? I just don't want people to be hurt based on something I designed or I built. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not trying, So I'm going to follow all the laws. So a lot of motherfuckers want to cut corners like this dumbass. Maybe they found out that kind of wood will break after 10 years. And, just because you did this shit, or maybe the quality of the kind of wood is maybe still called Douglas fir. But the quality of it 20 years ago is better than the quality of now. So you got to, like, the motherfuckers that make these rules, they're not doing it for nothing. Like I said, there may be some kickbacks going on, but a lot of it's for the good of the people. So, and science evolves. So, her father's a dumbass, is my point.
He was vital. My uncle alive. For all his faults, he was sharp in his day.
This shit reminds me. It continuously reminds me of Dad. I've talked about it before. I'm not going to go into it again, but every time they go into this shit with Uncle Junior, man.
Staring off into space.
Definitely Circle of Life. I saw the subtitle. Circle Jerk of Life. It's like House said, there is no dignity in death. I actually believe that.
In the hospital after her stroke.
We remember the end of season 1. We remember the end of season 1, motherfucker.
Just to keep my hands.
Don't try to retcon history.
The fact that you still, after all this time, cannot accept you had a mother who didn't love you, in pitying your uncle.
He ain't trying to talk about that.
What was your mother like? Did she ever let you down?
Say it about me.
Of course she did.
I've got my own therapist.
And
rimless lenses. You know what? I left my wallet in the car. I'll catch you next time.
Yoink.
Still related. The hairdo, he's in a beef with the Jew.
What? God damn it. What?
The Jew's son and
yeah, I trusted that motherfucker.
Anyway, your friend from Jersey got involved, but he can't get Phil to focus.
Do I not have enough on my fucking mind?
The guy from Jersey asked me to
yell at my brother John. He's trying to do right by us.
You better get correct, motherfucker. Don't make her collect your ass.
Dooney said, right? Passive-aggressive bullshit. I recognize that in people every time.
He's a bitch.
What is this?
Oh, finally. Starting to grow mushrooms out my ass.
There's an image.
No more talking inside. Too bad they didn't learn that on The Wire.
Still, they get dragged by a car.
For the record, though, the car thing was a hit and run.
Shut up, football
What
player.
do we do here?
Suffering, so you tell me. 50?
That sounds about right.
Fair enough.
Can we segue now into something more pressing?
The floor is yours, Senator.
Spoke to John. Split on the office.
Same thing as the Esplanade.
Apples and bowling balls, Tony. With fuel costs now,
Apples
passing
and
that
bowling.
on to the
He's a
drivers?
dumbass.
65-35.
Man, I'll cut your throat. Oh, okay. I guess it's cool. I'm a bad negotiator. What can I say?
Why you mention anything to you about what we talked about?
About you moving to Florida?
Did he say if he's leaning one way or the other?
You need to stop pressing this shit, motherfucker.
So this comes from Tony?
It's coming from me. I'm not a fucking captain.
All right, okay. How soon?
ASAP. Like right away.
Quit getting loud, Chrissy.
I'll call with the details, get it done. I'll put in a good word to T about the Florida thing.
I see. Scratch his back. I got you. I don't know, though. You got loud, though. I don't trust it. For now, he's coming here by himself. I'm telling you, he wants to hit that waitress. 280, huh? I would have guessed over 300, easy. Actually, I think it was over 280, but it wasn't 300. Oh, don't take your shoes off, man. That's a rookie move. You're gonna take his clothes off.
Oh, this is insane, but I can't stop thinking about Norris.
Neither can I.
Today? With who?
Nobody.
You went
You were
there
cheating
without
on
me?
Yeah, I was hungry.
her. You were cheating on her.
What?
She's pissed.
Come on, what?
I don't know. I just thought that was our special place.
Well, it is.
Well,
Busted.
We can go if you want.
don't be silly.
He should have just
Are you
went,
sure?
man, and not told her. Order something different, you know? I remember this place. They used it the first season or two, didn't they?
Yeah. Hey.
Damn, right there in public? You dropped the gun, like I said, man. I mean, that seems kind of public to me. Motherfucker getting a wreck. Dude, eyes on the road. Dumbass. That's gonna come back and haunt him.
Then I switched to full uphill for my cardio.
Nobody wants to hear this
I
shit,
was
dude.
telling Tony.
I love working out and I don't want to hear it.
That fucking guy's here again.
The man's a former judge.
Stop parking like a dick.
Hey, by the way, the Florida thing. Tony asked me to speak to you.
It's a no if Tony asks you to speak to him.
That's a no-go. What? That's
Shit.
accommodated.
Damn, man. What are you gonna do? I feel for the dude, man. But, I mean, I would not have made a single fucking purchase, no down payment, nothing. I wouldn't have got my wife excited until there was a yes, you know?
I mean, God forbid Tony ever gets
Oh, shit.
cancer, coronary.
What are you trying to, look, this motherfucker's trying to work this shit. I see you, dude.
They can't do it.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean, kids?
Low battery. Yeah, I remember those days. Your battery lasts about 20 minutes. That shit's gonna kill. He ain't gonna be able to. Yeah. I thought he threw it overboard. Fucking rageaholic ass. Really? You just fuck with your trained man, he'll kick your ass. This why you can't go?
It's my hobby, Janice. Why you gotta belittle it?
Will you
Yeah,
just
what's up?
He's 15 months old.
No one was more competitive than your wife when it came to this stuff with AJ.
A lot of good.
A
This child.
lot of good, dude. You're a dick.
You know what? Fuck it. You want to get something
God
done, you got to
damn.
do it yourself.
You were the one who was opposed to assisted living.
He will kick your ass.
You
Bobby
were
ain't gonna
never
say
cool.
shit.
You didn't have to wear a fucking hat.
Hey, man, you gotta wear your hat if you're gonna play with your trains, man. You know? What are you gonna do?
And Tony didn't speak for
Yeah.
months. You pick up right where you left off. Good shot.
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
Jerry.
you can butt out now, Artie.
Getting back together.
No, she didn't mention it. That's terrific.
It's all in my head right now, but I assume it'll happen at some point. She ain't feeling it.
I found this under our son's bed.
I assume it's bad? Oh, yeah, it's bad. Jesus Christ. Probably steroids. Oh, no, there's a spoon there, too. Yeah, that's bad. You ain't like, freebasing steroids.
Tony, why don't you kill him? Put a bullet in his fucking head.
I can't do that.
Jesus,
You
man.
think I
That's
ain't
where
gonna
this
let
is
you done
going.
it before? Piece of shit!
I mean, what does she expect here?
It's our life.
I mean, what does she think's going to happen here? If she don't want him to die, like, she's trying to talk him into dying, right? Like, she's literally counterproductive. I mean, you act like you want him to die. Like, what are you doing here?
You go upstairs, you look for your teeth. I'm gonna fix you something to eat. Okay?
He's pretty old to be going up and down stairs, man. I don't know about all that.
Got a banana in there.
Don't eat his
All right,
banana.
we'll find that too.
Oh, okay. I thought you was like, I know I had a banana, so it better not be missing.
I am.
Go ahead. His master's voice.
She knew what this was, I assume.
Gene, this is Agent San Severino. Oh, so where you been, buddy? Haven't heard from you lately.
Jesus Christ.
Busy, you know. My kid has some problems. That's rough.
That's why he's trying to get out.
You know, you got to keep in touch with me.
Man, there's so many goddamn snitches on this show. Holy shit, man. There was in all of... I know I keep comparing it to... I pause. Just one quick thing while I'm thinking about it. I know I talk about Sons of Anarchy a lot, but it's a pretty comparable show because it's about the crime, but it's also about the family. And it was really a 50-50 split. Maybe even more about the family than the crime in a lot of the seasons, right? So it's a comparable show, and obviously they owe their roots to this show. You know, they took their cues from it and then took it to another level. You know, maybe not quality-wise. Like, you know, the quality definitely fell off. On that the entire history of the show, I think they had 2 snitches that I can remember. 2. You know? And so, I mean, like, they're man, these motherfuckers got like a snitch a season. Like, god damn, there's been a lot of rats on this show. Which I guess is realistic. They had a lot of rats in the real mafia, right? So, you know. I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's going to make a run at Tony. Holy shit. God damn, I didn't see that coming. Well, I mean, that's a better choice than making a run at Tony. This is more efficient. Well, I'd say more efficient. This is like taking forever, man. Come on, dude. Like, yeah. I'm not trying to be heartless, but goddamn.
10 minutes, Uncle Joe.
Who's down there?
Artie Shaw.
Are you serious?
10 minutes.
Artie Shaw.
Go anywhere.
Don't be a smartass.
No, I'm right here.
He's gonna fall down them goddamn stairs. I would not have an old person going up and down stairs. Dad lived in a one-story house for a reason.
Fine. Cazzata malanga.
God damn! Holy... What the fuck is going on, man? Jesus, you motherfuckers really had a loaded gun up there. You gotta be fucking shitting me. I would have searched that place. I know this is like, Monday morning quarterbacking. God damn, dude. I would have searched that place up, down, sideways. Look, Jesus Christ, man. Unbelievable. I was making pasta for your ungrateful ass. Jesus. He is fucked up. Battery dead and shit, so he can't call his cell phone. They made a point of letting us know that, right?
John!
Man, you ain't getting no help from that corner.
Uncle John!
God damn, man. Need to check on this pasta real quick. Like I said, this motherfucker's a survivor, man. He's like pressing the right buttons and shit, man. He's a fucking survivor. Jesus. Well, before that fuckery happened. I was gonna say I think maybe one of the reasons people maybe have been a little disappointed they wait so fucking long between seasons at this point, right? I think it was like 18 months, 2 years, whatever. And then if you have a lackluster setup episode where we're gonna position the pieces, let you know what's been going on, set up storylines for the season and shit, season premieres can be kind of slow for shows like this, right? I can see how people would be like, damn, man, it feels like it's worse than it actually is. Because I was enjoying it. I was like, man, this is good. Why are you calling this shit? And then this happens. We had two pretty interesting things happen right there at the fucking end, which to me elevates the quality. Like, who could look at this episode and be like, God damn, man, this shit sucks. I mean, who was doing that? Like, this is great, man. I don't know what the hell you got motherfuckers talking about. But I wonder if they're going to sideline his ass. Like, maybe, because I know there was issues with Tony Soprano or James Gandolfini. He didn't want to come back. I think they said he wanted to be done after 4 seasons. And this is a longer season, which means they're going to be shooting longer. They may have shot in 2 sections, but he may have asked for some time off. Like, in other words, like they scale back the amount of characters in the show because he's in probably, I'd say he's in a good 60 to 70% of the scenes in most episodes. So if they're going to sideline him, have his ass in a hospital bed, and have like 1 or 2 scenes an episode for like 3 or 4 episodes in a row, I could totally see people saying this shit sucks. Have him be in a coma or some shit. Like maybe the entire next episode is gonna be him like coma, walking all over the fucking place. That I can see them not like that. I don't want to speculate too much, but it's entirely possible because I don't have to wait 18 months between episodes that I'm just gonna receive this in an entirely different way than people did at the time. So we'll see. But yeah, great to me. That was a great start to the season.